Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. I'm not sure if you guys have moved your body yet today or not, so just begin to get in a seated position. Root down through the sit bones. Crown of the head's reaching up towards the sky, shoulder blades gently roll down the back body. You can always lean on a wall, you can sit on a blanket for extra comfort, and settle in. So first I want you to notice your overall energy. How are you feeling where you are right here, right now? I know myself, a little stir crazy, so this morning I had to put in a little bit more effort into doing the regular morning things, but these things are what keep me going. So just honoring exactly where you are, not being hard on yourself. We're all going through a shift. Notice your overall energy, the physical body, your breath. And then right away, I want you to use your breath as a tool to let go of everything that isn't in this moment, right here, right now. So begin to breathe in and out through the nose, matching the inhales and exhales. With your inhale, notice first expanding from the belly, then the ribs, then the chest. You'll feel the breath turn at the top of the lungs, and then the air releases from the bottom of the belly, working your way up the lungs, through the throat, through the nose. Have you took a deep breath yet today? How did it feel? The breath is our life force. It's the core of our yoga practice, and we truly wouldn't be here without it. Breathing that breath of light into all the dark areas in the body. With every inhale, you're expanding, lengthening, crown of the head still reaching up towards the sky, and with every exhale, you're settling, softening. Take 5 more deep breaths. By that 5th breath, truly arriving right here, right now. And then I want you to shift your focus to setting your intention. And your intention can be anything, but I feel like deep down we know what we need to cultivate each day. Honoring where we are, being gentle on yourself. Maybe there's something you want to create during this whole process. Maybe you just want to achieve something physical and get the body moving if you've been a little bit stagnant. We have a new moon right away. And it's a wonderful time to plant new seeds, especially with spring being right around the corner. So draw this intention to the heart, feel it, trust it, believe it. It's your responsibility to plant these seeds. And the hardest part is believing that you're worthy, which you are. The universe wants to support you in anything you do. And I feel like Mother Nature is truly cleaning herself right now. She's making human beings slow down, so she can do that. And we need to do that internally. Take a deep breath in through the nose, fill up through the belly, the ribs, the chest. Open the mouth, sigh it out loud and clear. With your next inhale, I want you to flutter open your eyes. Reach the crown of the head up towards the sky again. Bring that right palm just on the outside of that right sit bone. Put a micro bend in the elbow. Inhale, right arm or left arm reaches straight up towards the sky. Exhale, side bend a little deeper. Take two more breaths into the side body. Notice if you can kind of get a little closer towards the earth as you soften. Inhale, rise and automatically switch sides. Left hand plants, right arm reaches up. Exhale, side bend, keeping that shoulder revolved open, melting with every exhale. One more breath on this side, expanding as much as you can. Exhale, melt. Inhale, back through center. From here, I want you to crisscross your legs in an opposite direction because we're such beings of habit. And then root down through the sit bone, not letting the tailbone lift. Walk your hands all the way forward and take 5 breaths into the back body. Feel free to shimmy through the shoulder girdle, soft through the neck, the face, the mouth, the jaw, beginning to breathe. Lengthen the torso in the back body. Notice if you can soften, create a little bit more space as you relax. Then very gently, walk your hands in towards the body, roll over the legs, come in towards a tabletop position. From your tabletop, wrists below the shoulders, knees are directly below the hips. Inhale, dipping the belly, open through the heart, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Exhale, tuck the chin, round through the back body. Inhale, dip the belly, open through the heart, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, round. Inhale, dip the belly, open through the heart. Exhale, round. Take 2 more rounds exploring. You can shift forward and backward in either pose, beginning to create that movement and flexibility in the spine. Breathing with the movements. And then find that neutral tabletop position. Here you can explore with some neck rolls. Your back or your neck is in a neutral place, so you can roll back and towards the cervical spine. It may be a little crunchy, you don't have to go there. Yogi's choice. So, just moving slowly. I want you to do 3 rounds in one direction. And then very gently reverse the direction. If there's any areas that feel really nice to stay and pause and direct a breath in towards the tension, feel free. That's what yoga is all about. Find that neutral tabletop position. If the wrists are uncomfortable at all, you can always come onto fists. Reach your right leg straight back behind you. And then from here, reach your left fingertips straight out in front of you. Take a breath to reach. Exhale, I want you to round through the back body, crunch the elbow to the knee for 5. 4. Exhale, round through the back body, crunch. Last one. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop all limbs towards the earth, and then automatically switch sides. So your left leg reaches straight back behind you. You have the option of doing just the leg if it was too challenging with the arm. Then reach that right arm out in front of you. Inhale, find the length, toes are pointing down, not compressing the back body. Engage that core. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch elbow to the knee and round through the back body. 5. 4. 3. Controlled movements. 2. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, drop all limbs towards the earth. Tuck the toes and make your way in towards your very first downward facing dog. Begin to stretch out those legs so you can deeply bend one knee, then the other. Shift your hips side to side. Always keeping that little bend in the knees to protect the low back. Hips are always reaching up and away from the wrists. Really noticing how you feel in this pose. Notice what's talking to you. It's a repetitious movement in my classes, so it's one of those positions that I really like to tune into to compare. Where am I holding on to things today? After that fifth breath, gentle bend in the knees. Walk all the way forward to meet your hands at the top of the mat. Inhale for a half lift. Lead with the heart, nice flat back. This is like a little reset for the pelvis and the back body. Exhale, fold forward. Now if this is too much for the hamstrings and the back, feel free to bend the knees, rest the belly on the thighs, make it whatever type of forward fold your body's craving for you right now. Stay for 2 more deep, deep belly breaths. Feel the extra blood flow to the brain. Micro bend in the knees. I want you to slowly and very mindfully roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Starting with lengthening through the legs, scooping the pelvis. Finish with that nice shoulder roll down the back body. Ha. Feet are hip width apart. Shoulder blades are rolled back. Preparing for 2 sun salutation A's to warm up the body. Picture shins forward, thighs back. Scoop the tailbone or tuck the tailbone. Hug the belly button in towards the spine. Shoulder blades are rolled back. Palms are reaching forward. Take a breath. Exhale it out. Inhale, arms sweep all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward. Inhale for that half lift. As you exhale, plant the hands, step back to high plank. You always have knee down option. Take a deep breath. Exhale, lower down, hug the elbows into the ribs. Let's do a cobra first round. So flip the toes, come to the belly, root the tops of the feet down so your kneecaps lift. Wrists are directly below the shoulders. Squeeze the shoulder blades together like there's a pen or pencil between the scapulas. Inhale, peel the upper body off the earth. Slight tuck of the chin. The neck is still an extension of the spine. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes, push yourself up through table and back to your downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepening. And then micro bend in the knees. Either walk, step, or hop all the way forward to meet your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Root down through your feet. Inhale, rise up to standing. Reach those arms overhead. Exhale, hands cut through the center line. Release. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Lead with the heart. Exhale, hands plant. Step back to plank. You can even hop in towards that chaturanga. Exhale to lower. Inhale, cobra or that upward facing dog. Exhale, back to down dog. And from your down dog, I want you to very, very slowly walk all the way forward to meet your hands, but go toe to heel. Switch it up just a little bit. And then right away, 2 big toes together, a little gap between the heels. Take a deep breath in and rise towards that chair pose. Shoulder blades are rolled back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Now from your chair, still breathing, still lengthening. Check that your knees aren't reaching forward, that they're not separating. Keep them together. 1 more breath, reach. Exhale, bring your hands to the heart center. From here, I want you to twist your chair. So I want you to very gently lengthen through the spine. Exhale, bring that left elbow towards that right knee and roll that right shoulder open. And then from here, take 2 breaths. Inhale, twisting a little deeper. Exhale, sinking a little deeper. Then look down at your footing, root down through your right foot, and we're gonna step back in towards a twisted crescent lunge with your left foot. So reposition your footing, inhale, reach that shoulder back, exhale, sink a little deeper. And then from here, we're gonna step back in towards that twisted chair. So look down, take a step, exhale, sink a little deeper. One more step back and towards that twisted high lunge. And now from here, if anybody really wants to challenge themselves, come in towards like a twisted chair kind of balance. So just using your core, bringing that left leg forward and then stepping it down. Inhale, untwist, unravel, reach those arms up. Exhale, last breath, sink as low as you can go. Inhale, lengthen through those legs. Exhale, dive forward. Whew. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank or hop in towards that chaturanga. Exhale, lower down, hug the elbows in. Inhale to cobra or your up dog. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths here, really noticing the difference between the sides of the body, feeling the temperature rise. Letting go of anything that feels a little stuck. Find that equal inhale, equal exhale. You can use your Ujjayi breath to conserve your energy. Soft, long neck. I know mine's always engaged because I tend to look forward. So looking between the legs, let it all go. Then gently, this time as you walk forward to meet your hands, try to go heel to toe. So it's a little different. You can have a micro bend in the knees. Woo. Inhale for that half lift. Exhale to fold. I want you to root down through the feet. Inhale, reach those arms up towards the sky. Exhale, gentle heart opener. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands cut through the center line and release by your side. Check here that your 2 big toes are together, a little gap between the heels. This time we're gonna inhale, coming towards that chair pose. Inhale, reach, exhale, sink a little deeper. 3 more breaths. Feeling the fire in the legs, your body can do it. Sometimes the mind wants to exit faster. Exhale, lower those hands to the heart. Take another breath to lengthen. Then as you exhale, bring that right elbow to the outside edge of that left knee and roll that left shoulder open. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Take 1 more breath in your twisted chair. Make sure that your feet aren't drifting, your knees aren't drifting. Still twisting. Then look down at your footing, root down through the left foot. This time step back with the right. Sink a little deeper in towards that twisted lunge. Take 1 more breath here. Roll that left shoulder back. Palms are pushing towards each other. Feeling both sides of the body connect. Then step forward towards that chair. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Step back and towards that lunge. Sink a little deeper with the exhale. Last one, step forward. This time we're going to challenge ourselves. So if you want to practice that little balance, lift that left or right toes off the earth, kick the leg back behind you, and then take that step towards the top of the mat again. Inhale, come back through center, reach those arms up. Exhale, sink a little deeper. 1 more breath, reach. Exhale, lower all the way towards the sit bones. And then right away, a boat pose. So shins come parallel towards the earth. Release your arms. You have an option of staying here in modified or straighten through the legs. 5 breaths. Last breath. And then roll over the legs. Come onto hands. Walk your legs all the way back. High plank. From your high plank, I want you to take 5 seconds to lower all the way towards the earth. Hug those elbows in towards the ribs. 4, 5. And then once you're all the way on towards the belly, flip those toes so the tops of the feet touch in towards the earth. Bring those forearms towards the ground. Elbows are directly below the shoulders. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Open through the heart. And then exhale, we're going to gently just release that squeeze. 4 more just like that. Inhale, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Open through the heart. Exhale. 3. 2 more. Last one. And then from here, gently release. Pop those elbows out towards the side, lower down, rest your forehead. Take 3 breaths into the back body. Good job. Bring those hands directly below the shoulders. Tuck your toes. Either push yourself all the way up towards that down dog or come through table back to your down dog. Take a deep breath, lengthen through the spine. Exhale to deepen. Inhale, right leg reaches straight up towards the sky. As you exhale, we're going to put a bend in the knees, round through the back body, bring the knee in towards the chest and step that foot between the thumbs. Anchor your left heel down at about a 45-degree angle. Keep those hips facing forward, root down through your footing. Deep breath in to rise up towards that warrior one. So I want you to stay really actively heavy, reaching that outside edge of that left heel down. Pelvis is facing forward. It's a little bit of a hip opener. Arms are up, shoulder blades are rolled back. Engage your core. Inhale to reach. Exhale, hinge the hips and come into a hover over that front leg. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. And then from here, I want you to take a deep breath in, reach. As you exhale, lower your hands to frame your front foot. And then put a deep bend in that knee so you can swoop that left leg forward, bringing your sit bones towards the earth. Navasana, this time moving with the breath. Shins are parallel towards the earth, leaning back and towards that imaginary wall. Release the hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, modified bow for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then roll over the legs. Come back on towards those hands and knees. Walk back and towards that down dog. Take a deep breath. Exhale, deepening. Inhale, left foot reaches straight up towards the sky. As you exhale, bend the knee, round through the back body. Try to step that foot between the thumbs. Anchor that right heel down. Stay heavy on the outside edge of the foot. Take a deep breath and use your core. Rise up towards that warrior one. Hips are face forward, not compressing the back body. Engage your core. Belly button's always in towards the spine. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hinging at the hips, leaning forward and towards a hover. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swoop those hands to frame your front foot. And just like we did on the last side, really rooting down, swoop your right leg forward, bringing the sit bones towards the earth. Shins are parallel towards the ground. Release. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the feet, rest the belly in between the thighs. Easy seated forward fold, let it go.
Take 2 more breaths, just expanding through the back body, pushing the belly in towards the thighs like a little self-hug. Then inhale, slowly lift your spine. I want you to reach your left leg straight out in front of you. Bring that right foot towards the inner thigh. And rooting down evenly through the sit bones, try to keep your knee and toe pointed straight up. Bring that left palm facing up on towards that left shin. Roll that right shoulder open. Oops. Heel on my angel cards. And then you can either keep your arms straight up towards the sky or tricep by the ear. 5 breaths here. Really breathing all that clean air into the bottom of that right lung. And notice if you come closer towards that leg with every exhale as you create more space. With that next breath in, rise back through center. Take a little moment, feel that beautiful flesh on that whole side of the body, and then just automatically switch sides. So bring that left foot towards that right thigh. Knee and toe are pointed straight up. Right palm is facing up on towards that shin. Roll your left shoulder open. Either reach your arms straight up towards the sky or tricep by the ear. Just not rounding forward. 5 breaths. Inhale back through center. Take a little moment, feel that flush through that whole side of the body. Bring both legs in, and then from here I want you to very gently roll all the way to the back body, hug the knees in towards the chest, give the back body a nice little massage. And then grabbing the knees with the hands, do big knee circles in one direction. It's like a little massage through the sit bones, the low back, the booty. Gently reverse your direction. Planting those feet just longer than a hand's distance away, so your knees are directly below the ankles. You can have a block between the thighs, root the back of the skull down. Arms are rooted by your side. Inhale, pelvis lifts as high to the sky as you possibly can. Clasping hands behind the back body if it's available for your reach. And trying to lift that pelvis as high to the sky as you possibly can, keeping the feet evenly rooted in towards the earth and breathing here. Trying to lift through the lumbar spine, using the front body to lift as well. Trying to get those glutes out of the equation. 2 more breaths. And then I want you to slowly roll down. So if you clasp your hands, move those arms out towards the side, lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. And then just hug those knees in towards the chest. Give the back body a nice little rock side to side. If anybody wants to come in towards that beautiful plow pose, it is using your core to rock those legs over the body, or else you can come in towards another bridge. So this time bridge, maybe you want to rock those supported arms or robot arms and support your bridge. You can reach your hands directly below the pelvis. You can come in towards a wheel pose if that is in your practice, just being very careful. Being very mindful of your neck there. Plow, I know a lot of yogis crave it. It's that rounding, that beautiful stretch of the whole upper back and the shoulders. Especially if you're like me in a computer or at a computer for long periods of time. So rock those legs over the body, hold the low back. You can stay here with nice straight legs. You can bend the knees, turn it into ear pressure pose. You can turn it into shoulder stand and walk those feet all the way up towards the sky, depending how you feel. Just making sure you do not have shortness of breath here whatsoever. So when you're ready to come down, I want you to take all the time you need to slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. And then coming in towards another fish pose. And after that fish pose, only if you did that plow, making your way in towards the most comfortable pose, our Shavasana experience. So I want you to very, very gently walk your legs out. You can also have anything for support here, blankets, anything for comfort. Make your way in towards that nice lying down position where you feel completely supported. And I want you to relax absolutely everything. So relax your entire body, feeling supported in the earth. And then notice the mind. Is it busy? Is it calm after moving your body? I'm just switching my song here because I know it's going to change on me, and I want you to have the best experience. So you are in the right place, and this is the right time. You're supported by the earth below you, watched over by the skies above. And you're never alone. You can always bring that hand to the heart, listen to that heart beating in your chest. Listen to your body, your intuition. Shavasana is a perfect time for you to tune into you. So I want you to relax everything for this next little while. Let it all go. Shavasana.
take in deeper breath. Begin to bring that awareness back in towards the body. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. If you have more time, feel free to stay here if you can linger longer. And depending how you're feeling, make your way onto either side of the body. The right side's accommodating for the heart center. The left side, your heart's a little closer towards the earth, making it pump a little harder, giving you a little bit more energy flow through the body. So yogi's choice. When you're ready, use your free palm to push yourself up and towards a gentle seated position. Root the sit bones in towards the earth, crown of the head reaching up towards the sky, shoulder blades gently roll down the back body. Bring those hands to the heart. Noticing here how you feel post-practice. Feeling that heart beating in your chest. You just made a choice to do something for you. And as yogis, that's what we do. We're always finding the light, looking for the light in every situation. Take a deep breath in through the nose, sealing this practice. Fill up through the belly, the ribs, the chest. Pause at the top, open the mouth, sigh it out. And then with your next inhale, flutter open your beautiful eyes. May this practice bring clarity of thought, sweetness of speech, and openness of heart, from my heart to yours. Namaste. And I'm using the angel cards again. The message from our angels for this lovely Tuesday. Oh, I do that, I try to catch them. Gotta stop, the jumpers are the best. There we go. Heart chakra. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being attuned most to love. It is safe for you to love and to be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. And the meaning. The angels gave you this card because the answer to your question rests within your heart. The more that you open your heart, the more love, joy, and peace you'll feel. You can open your heart chakra by asking the angels to send their healing energy, by visualizing your heart surrounded by pink light, or by inhaling the fragrance of pink roses, or by holding or wearing rose quartz crystal, and by focusing on love. Additional meanings: send love and light to your heart chakra. Take very good care of your cardiovascular health through exercise and healthy eating. A departed loved one who passed from a heart condition is saying, hello, I love you. And maybe you need to have a heart-to-heart discussion. Well, thank you so much for joining me, guys. And happy Tuesday. Mwah.